What's going on? I don't know if I'm gonna even bother editing this video or not. But yeah, so basically, I think the title of this is gonna be like life update or something, or I don't know. Basically, the whole idea for this was I was watching like other YouTubers, and obviously like they have a following and everything, which good for them. But yeah, like some of them give like life updates and everything. So yeah, I figured I'd give a try at it, and even though probably no one but me will ever watch this, I'm like documenting where I am in life right now, and I enjoyed watching the other people's videos, mainly because I could just relate to some of that and some of the things they said, and yeah, like the one guy feels lost in life. I'm in the same boat, and for me, like, yeah, so basically, I just turned 26, which sucks because I used to think that was like a really, big number, like far away. It felt really far away, and the only people I knew that were around that age were like older cousins and things, and they had their life seemingly figured out with kids and a house and all that, and here I am. And I guess an age I've been dreading because I've got to look for health insurance and all that other stuff. But yeah, basically, like I kind of feel like a loser because I don't have a place of my own. I'm still living at home, and but there's a reason for that. I can feel myself judging myself already. Yeah, so I was living away from home. I was full-time college for a while, up starting at 2017, and my last semester was 2020, which, as we all know, in recent history, the world basically shut down. So I was one of the ones in the class of 2020 that was told to pack up and leave campus during spring break and not come back, which was honestly a really devastating blow to me because like college for me was just like I was totally thriving. It was like the place I needed to be, I wanted to be. I did a lot in college, and it's just like it was so, I don't know, it's just like the place I needed to be in life was just on the campus, doing things every day, interacting with people, going on trips and everything, and meetings, and I don't know, it's just like everything just came together in college. And it was like, even though like I really struggled with trying to figure out what I wanted to study and everything, like it was the location I needed to be. Just like I love being on a college campus. It's just like a city of intellects. I don't know. It's like, I don't know, it's kind of stupid, but not just intellects, but just interesting people. And yeah, there's interesting people everywhere, but I don't know, it's just like basically like it was like I was all about it. And then to be just to be pulled away from that, and then sent back home, away from everyone I knew, because I lived pretty far from campus. So I was in a very rural area, so I didn't have any like friends to hang out with. Not that we were hanging out, because it was it's like the start of the pandemic. So yeah, basically, really devastating to me personally, and I'm sure a lot of people. So that was 2020. I just, everything went online, switched to online classes, finished my degree, and that was it. Yeah, I mean, no spectacular finish, nothing, just, that was it. So yeah, I really got depressed about that, and not only for being pulled away from college, but also just yeah, just no dating life, no social life, just really wasn't pretty. And started working jobs around where I lived, just trying to, I don't want to say burn time, but figure out what I wanted to do next, in a weird world, a very strange world. So yeah, 2020 went on, and then I think I finally figured out I wanted to work for a whale nonprofit. So I applied to them, and finally heard back, and everything looked good. Things were starting to come together, and then that got delayed by a month, and then it got delayed by 2 months, and then they said, okay, now we have you're at the top of the list, get ready. And then 7 months went by, and it finally got canceled. So that was 7 months that I was working jobs that didn't really, that have no future for me. There's no progression, just, jobs that, to earn a little bit of money. So that was basically that. And then, yeah. And so I think, that was, just added to the feelings of, feeling lost and down and just not good about life. So, and then, what after that? I did a couple road trips finally, which was nice to just go out and see some of the world, which I've been dying to do. Did a couple road trips, and then, just went back to working the same job, and finally, in March of this year, 2022, I was 25 years old, and had an opportunity to go out to Africa for a wedding with a friend, and ended up spending 3 months abroad, finally traveling internationally, which I've been dying to do for the longest time after my last couple trips. So that was what I needed to just get out there in the world and see all the things I've been reading about, dying to see. Went to Cape Town, fell in love also with a girl. Ended up spending time with her, and then flew on to Singapore. Loved it. I was trying to get into China or Japan, but they were still locked down due to COVID. So, and I wanted to extend my trip as long as possible, so I looked into volunteer opportunities in Africa and everything, and there's just not that much. I didn't get a lot of responses, which was kind of a bummer, and wanted to work abroad, and wasn't seeing a lot of things that would fit for me where I am in my career, which is kind of non-existent. So yeah, just came back here after 3 months of traveling, which I'm not complaining. I'm trying not to complain. It's just feeling lost once again. The girl I was in love with, things fell apart. She said, we shouldn't talk anymore, which, that's pretty fresh. So I'm still trying to process that one. I suppose, people have all kinds of relationship stories, and I'm not going to bore whoever's still watching this with what went on. But yeah, it's just, and now I'm back to working the same job, and not feeling like I've done anything, not feeling like I've gone anywhere. So just been having that in the back of my mind, and finally, out of the blue, saw these videos of people, talking about, different things and how they feel in life. So I was like, oh, well, I'll make one for myself, and, anyone that sees it in the future or whatever, probably no one's going to see it, but it'll be good. Be good to reflect, and I do like that. I like that sensation of discovering a video from long ago or a video from a year ago, and it's forgetting I ever made it, and it's looking at yourself in a video, and it's a totally different person. So I think that's the benefit of creating this. One more thing. Well, actually, yeah, and I'm like on top of everything else I've been struggling with. Obviously, like you can see, my physical appearance is not the greatest. I'm really self-conscious about my acne scarring, which haunts me every single day of my life. And I think I became more of an introvert while during the pandemic. So I'm just not motivated to really meet people, which was not the case before COVID. I was, really just excited about life and excited about the world, excited about all people, just making small talk with, strangers on the metro and everything. And yeah, it feels like I've just lost some of my, I don't even know, life, I guess. Just kind of, yeah, lost some of the lust for life and people. Not a fan of people anymore. That can all change though. But yeah, that's that. And self-conscious about a lot of things, physically. I tried online dating for a little bit and never went on any dates. Just realized I didn't want to do that anymore. Swipe people and have people swipe me, and just not about it. Yeah, it's not shopping for people. So yeah, just I don't know. It seems like that's you just got to meet someone by chance, like going on a trip to South Africa and meeting someone. So hopefully there's something like that in the future. And yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess we all have people that we fall in love with, and we want back, and I do want her back, but things will happen, I guess, the way they're supposed to. But I don't really believe in destiny or anything. I think you kind of create your own life. So yeah, I feel like I'm doing a shitty job at creating my life. Yeah, completely lost. 26 is like really fucking old. I should have a house and 2 kids by now and me making 6 figures, but I don't know. Yeah, just make it up as I go along. That's why I'm, this YouTube stuff, like some people really make it, and I don't think, that's my calling, but like I said, I'm just making this for kind of more personal reasons. I'll store it on YouTube for my safekeeping, so I can, time travel back to this moment and cringe at myself making this video. But yeah, I think that's about it. Yeah, I think, I feel like I need a change, and I'm starting to feel like finally feel the drive to make some change. And yeah, just, this is life. Live it. Just, I know a lot of older people, and, they all say, you're young and just live your life, because there's no guarantee. I mean, I know people that I went to college with that have already died in like car crashes and things. So yeah, just go out and live life, and I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think that's enough of that. Maybe I'll make a better video and delete this one, but for now, thanks for watching me from the future self and no one else. Peace.